And a problem isn't really a problem. It's just the label that we've given it. It's an opportunity to look at the ideas and the thoughts that have created that we call a problem.
Yeah, excellent. That's so beautiful. And you know, speaking about problems and people, you talked to me a little bit about this really amazing group that you have called Life Circles. Mm-hmm. Could you tell us a little bit about that? Because I know there's a lot of people out there that want to find somewhere they can go that's safe and they can be authentic and self-expressed and work through something, and at the end of it have a solution.
Absolutely. I'm starting to put together what I'm calling life circles, living in full energy. It may start with a private session where I'll bring through intuitive guidance, and that person may say, well, I'd like to join one of your circles. Or it may start with just joining a circle. There are 4 people in each circle. I have designed them mostly for women in transition, but it doesn't have to be. Men are very, very welcome. And it would be a safe space, a safe environment to share who we are, to explore new options for wellness, new ideas. There may be some opportunities to be creative with art materials, or in some other way, maybe using the voice would come through in a certain session. But it would all those circles would be intuitively guided, as are my sessions, my private sessions. So these circles, I see them multiplying and multiplying, and sometimes overlapping. One person may want to go to one circle and then join another circle and another. I see them growing and expanding our opportunities for wellness and for full self-expression and that authenticity we were talking about.
And again, I love the fact that it's about solution.
Yes.
You know,
and if we've created what we see as a problem, we can create what we see as a solution. But it's all part of the process. One of my gurus is Michael Beckwith. And I saw recently his DVD public television show called The Answer Is You. I highly recommend that. It was such a celebration of life, such a celebration of who we really are, to be in gratitude. He talks a lot about gratitude. And he talks about the no-worry diet. And so I'm going on a no-worry diet. I'm definitely going to eat my gratitude fruit, my grateful fruit is what he calls it. Grateful fruit, yes. And be cheerful and see that we don't have to accept some of the negativity that comes our way, or any of it, that we can
and gratitude is the best way.
That's the key.
You know, it's the key.
It's the highest vibration.
It's true. I always tell people, you know what, if you're not feeling good, just think about 3 things you appreciate about yourself, about life, about your dog, about anything. And it's grace. I mean, you can only feel good in appreciation and gratitude. It really is grace. So it changes everything
to stay
fast.
And to live. If we can live in gratitude, then everything will come together. And we'll surprise ourselves at how beautiful life can be.
Yeah, I love that. A no-worry diet.
Yeah. And worry doesn't change anything the next day or the day after. You know, it's not transformational, as he says. It's not. Worry doesn't help anything.
It doesn't.
So if we can get away from the worry, change our diet to a no-worry diet, and then start looking at, wow, you know, that really does work, or what's good in our lives, what appears to be beautiful. Then we start making the changes and we can live much more fully.
Yes, so, you know, think about what you want to move towards instead of worrying about what you're trying to move away from.
And be in that in the moment. You know? Be that in the moment. If you're moving towards prosperity, if you're moving toward a loving relationship, be that love. Be that prosperous, full self in that moment. And every single moment. And then that vibration will lift, will raise your vibration, and then pull that into you. Because the universe matches our vibration.
I did an interview a while back on neuroplasticity, and neuroscientists are saying exactly the same thing that you're saying right now, is be there, be in the moment as if it's already happened, be the character of you in the experience of what you're wanting, and as soon as you do that, there's literally neural pathways that start shifting and changing so that you get to have a new experience in your life, more of what you're wanting. What a great concept, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, excellent. So is there anything else that you would like to add to this interview so that you feel really complete and have said everything you need to say? Because I think it's really important. I love this visionary art. I think it's so brilliant. Art, it's color, it's energy, and it's about who we are.
It's about essence, yes. Well, I'd like to share my website and email.
Excellent. Yes, so if you'd like to get in touch with Barbara Besser, the best way to do that is...
I am on the website called themanyfacesofgod.com. And then I have an email, artonwings@aol.com. And I'd be happy to hear from anyone that has a question, an inquiry, or if you want to join a circle, please call me.
More questions.
Yes.
Email? Yeah, email is probably the best way to do it. And I believe on your website there's also a couple of images of some of your paintings.
Yes, there's some samples on there. And just remember that all the spiritual portraits are different. So yours will look possibly like some of them and possibly not. Each one is unique to each person that sits with me.
And I've got, Barbara sent me a group of some beautiful portraits as well as some really beautiful media art. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that on the screen, and so that you can tell the difference, I'm going to go ahead and put the portraits on first, and then you'll notice immediately when it starts shifting over to the media art. And it's all so beautiful.
Thank you.
So enjoy the show, and I so much appreciate you coming on to the TV show and joining us tonight. This was really excellent.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, my pleasure as well. So thanks again. And again, if you'd like to reach Barbara, you can go ahead and email her at artonwings@aol.com. And I'll put all that information across the screen for you once again. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Blessings.
Namaste. Thank you.
So if you have any questions, would like to learn more about what we do, or just want to chat about some like-minded situations, come on down to the Mind Over Matter bookstore. We're located on the historic Santa Fe Plaza in the Santa Fe Arcade. Or you can email us by going to our website at itsyourmindthatmatters.com. Our phone numbers are on there too, and guess what? If you call us, you actually get us, and we'd be happy to talk to you, answer questions, or just have a good time chatting. Thanks.